May 2026. The high seas of Hollywood are restless. For nearly a decade, the $4.5 billion Pirates of the Caribbean franchise has been drifting in a graveyard of development hell, haunted by the absence of its undisputed heart, Captain Jack Sparrow. But this month, the fog has finally started to lift, revealing a series of staggering leaks that have set the internet on fire. Rumors are swirling of a secret meeting behind the closed doors of Burbank, where Disney leadership allegedly did the unthinkable. They picked up the phone and called Johnny Depp. And they didn't come empty-handed. Reports are surfacing of a formal apology and a contract offer so massive it feels like a fever dream, a figure reportedly hovering around $301 million. Why that specific number? Because in 2026, the industry remembers. We all remember Depp's defiant testimony during his 2022 defamation trial, where he swore that nothing on this earth, not even $300 million and a million alpacas, would ever make him return to the studio that dropped him. Tonight, we're going deep into the most explosive Pirates news of 2026. We're breaking down the shocking condition Disney has allegedly set for Jack Sparrow's return, the truth behind the next generation script that could see Sparrow passing the torch to a son we never knew he had, and why Jerry Bruckheimer is now publicly fighting to bring his old friend back to the Black Pearl. Is this the greatest comeback in cinematic history, or is it just another siren song leading us toward the rocks? To understand the 2026 pirate speculation, you have to understand the power shift. For years, Disney was the one in control, distancing itself from Depp following the Amber Heard allegations in 2018. But as of May 2026, the tide has turned. Public perception has shifted significantly, and Disney's box office needs have reached a critical point. The Mouse is Calling narrative isn't just about money, it's about redemption. Insiders claim that Disney's new leadership has authorized a formal apology to Depp, acknowledging the abruptness of his departure. But the real kicker is the $301 million deal. This figure is a direct, calculated move to bypass Depp's $300 million ultimatum from the trial. It's a +1 offer, a symbolic gesture that says, "We know what you've said, and we're willing to go $1 further to make it right." However, the condition isn't just about the check. Reports indicate that Disney is demanding a long-term legacy commitment. They don't just want a cameo in Pirates 6, they want a multi-film deal and potentially a Disney Plus spin-off series to anchor their streaming platform. For Depp, who has spent the last few years finding artistic freedom in European cinema, the question is the captain's hat worth the corporate chains? While the tabloids focus on the money, the creative engines are grinding in the background. As of May 2026, there isn't just one pirate script in development, there are two. The primary script, reportedly being polished by Jeff Nathanson, introduces a revolutionary generational shift. Leaked plot details suggest that Pirate 6 will follow a young, reckless pirate who is revealed to be Jack Sparrow's son. This allows Disney to reboot the franchise with a younger lead. Names like Austin Butler or Haley Steinfeld have been floated in 2026 casting rumors, while keeping Depp as the legendary, chaotic mentor figure who passes the torch. Jerry Bruckheimer has been vocal this month, insisting that if it were up to him, Depp would be in the movie if he wants to be. But Bruckheimer also confirmed that the script being presented to Disney is a reboot. This has created a massive rift in the fanbase. Half the fans want a pure Jack-centric adventure, while the other half fears that passing the torch is just a polite way of phasing Depp out. The most controversial news is the script reportedly excludes Jack Sparrow in its current draft simply because Depp has been mum on his return. Disney is essentially building a ship without a captain, hoping that a $301 million siren song will convince him to step on board at the last minute. If you think the Depp drama is the only storm in the Caribbean, think again. In 2026, the Pirates franchise is a multi-headed beast. Producer Jerry Bruckheimer has doubled down on his 2025 comments, confirming that the long-rumored Margot Robbie spinoff is still alive. This is the second script in play, a female-led approach that Margot herself thought was dead in the water back in 2022. But in May 2026, Bruckheimer is insisting it's a very strong story and that Disney believes they'll get it made. Then there's the Ayo Edebiri controversy. Earlier this year, rumors exploded that the Bear star was being courted to replace Johnny Depp as the new lead. The backlash was so intense that industry insiders had to step in and debunk it, clarifying that Disney was only looking for an Ayo Edebiri type for a different proposed spinoff. This reveals the chaotic reality of Disney in 2026. They are throwing everything at the wall. They want the Depp nostalgia, they want the Margot Robbie star power, and they want the fresh diversity of a younger cast. But can a franchise that was built entirely on the shoulders of one man's performance survive being split into 3 different directions? So why the sudden urgency in 2026? It's a matter of cold, hard math. Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Men Tell No Tales underperformed compared to its predecessors, despite earning nearly $700 million. Without Depp, the risk of a bomb is astronomical. Fans are being blunt. If Depp isn't in it, the film is guaranteed to not be worth it. Disney knows this. They are watching other franchises struggle to replace iconic leads, and they are terrified of Pirates 6 becoming a historical footnote. But there's a cost for Johnny, too. Reprising Jack Sparrow in 2026 means returning to the studio system he has spent years criticizing. It means his career-saving transformation as Scrooge and Ebenezer might be overshadowed by the return of the eyeliner and the rum. The shocking condition of 2026 isn't just about the script, it's about the professional consistency Disney is demanding. Reports suggest that if Depp accepts the $301 million, he must agree to a rigorous on-set conduct protocol to ensure the production doesn't face the delays and chaos that reportedly plagued previous installments. As we stand in May 2026, the question of Johnny Depp's return to Pirates of the Caribbean is the ultimate maybe. The alpacas are ready. The $301 million offer is allegedly on the table. Jerry Bruckheimer has his old friend on speed dial, and the script for Jack Sparrow's son is waiting for a signature. Johnny Depp has always said that Captain Jack belongs to the fans, not the studio. In 2026, he has the chance to prove it. Will he take the money and the apology, or will he let Jack Sparrow remain a legend of the past? One thing is certain, if a ship sails into the Caribbean in 2026 without the captain on the bridge, it might just be the last time we ever see those waters. The horizon is calling, the choice is Johnny's, and the world is waiting for the captain to come home.